Don't miss out on these 3 tests for your baby during pregnancy. You're doing everything right. The prenatal vitamins, the appointments, the blood work, the glucose test, the ultrasounds. You've memorized every single milestone in those pregnancy apps. You're showing up. You're following every recommendation. You're building that perfect nest for you and your baby. And here's what nobody's telling you. While your prenatal team monitors your blood pressure, your blood sugar, baby's measurements, they could be completely overlooking the one system that controls everything else. It's your nervous system. So think about it. Your nervous system is the air traffic controller of your entire body. It's orchestrating thousands of complex changes every single second of your pregnancy. It's determining how you adapt to stress, how well you sleep, whether your hormones balance properly, and even how your labor will unfold. But more importantly, and this is the part that should stop every pregnant mom in her tracks, your nervous system is literally programming your baby's nervous system for life. Through something what's called co-regulation, your stress patterns aren't just affecting you. They're creating the blueprint for how your baby will handle stress, how they'll digest food, how they'll fight illnesses, and regulate their emotions for their entire lifespan. Here's a trend that we see in our office every week. Exhausted pregnant moms who are doing absolutely everything right, but still feel completely overwhelmed and anxious and worried that they're somehow failing their baby before they even get here. They've been told that their numbers, they look good, their baby's growing well and measuring fine, but nobody's actually measuring how their nervous system is handling the perfect storm of modern pregnancy, with work stress, with financial pressure, relationship changes, plus the physical demands of growing a human inside of your body. Now, the research backs up what we're seeing in our office. When mom's nervous system stays stuck in fight or flight mode during pregnancy, it affects everything from baby's vagal tone development to their future emotional resilience. And there's studies that show that prenatal stress creates epigenetic changes, literally altering how your baby's genes express themselves. Yet standard prenatal care doesn't even measure any of this, because you get your blood work checked religiously, but nobody's checking the system that actually controls your blood pressure within the first place. Mamas, this is the missing piece in your prenatal care, because your nervous system isn't just managing stress. It actually balances what's called your HPA-TG axis. So what it actually does, mamas, this is the missing piece within your prenatal care. Your nervous system isn't just managing stress. It balances your HPA axis, which handles stress, with your HPG axis, which manages reproductive hormones. Now, when this balance gets disrupted, you don't just feel stress. Your entire pregnancy physiology shifts. The effects cascade through every single system within your entire body. Poor nervous system regulation leads to disrupted sleep, beyond normal pregnancy discomfort, a compromised immune system, leaving you more vulnerable during your pregnancy. It creates hormonal imbalances affecting everything from your mood to your milk production later on, as well as increased tone and tension that can lead to longer and more difficult labor. Standard tests can't show you this picture. Blood work shows you what's in your blood. Ultrasounds look at baby size and their position, but neither of those tests reveals whether your nervous system is stuck in sympathetic overdrive or able to access that calm parasympathetic state that you and your baby desperately need, both for pregnancy, delivery, and thereafter. But this is the power of co-regulation. Your baby's nervous system doesn't develop in isolation. It learns from yours, specifically through the power cord, which really we're talking about your umbilical cord, but it acts as a power cord for stress signals. Your nervous system actually transfers those patterns directly to your developing baby. Because if you're constantly stressed, your baby's system is literally marinating in stress hormones, learning that the world is dangerous before they even get earthside. Now, this programming affects your baby's vagus nerve development. Now, this is the nerve that will control their digestion, their immune function, their breathing, and their emotional regulation for life. A well-developed vagus nerve means better sleep, less colic, stronger immunity, and improved ability to self-soothe. A compromised vagus nerve can mean the exact opposite. But the good news is when your nervous system finds balance, your baby benefits immediately. Now, it's not about being perfect or stress-free, because we both know that that's impossible, but it's about giving your nervous system the support that it needs to shift out of survival mode and into thriving mode. Game-changing assessment. Now, these non-invasive scans take just minutes, but they reveal what no other test can actually show you: how well your nervous system is actually functioning. So think about them as finally having a dashboard for the air traffic controller of your body. There's 3 different measurements that create a complete picture. Now, the thermal scan shows if you're stuck in fight or flight or able to rest and digest. Our surface EMG actually reveals where your body's physically holding onto tension and wasting energy that could be supporting your baby or promoting better sleep. And heart rate variability is like the battery charge for your birth and for your labor, because it's measuring adaptability, which is basically how well you can roll with the punches versus white knuckling throughout your entire pregnancy. Now, these tests are completely safe all the way throughout pregnancy. There's no radiation, there's no invasion, nothing's coming in the body, nothing's coming out of the body. There's no risk. Just gentle sensors that are reading signals that your body already produces. Because you can have them done daily, even though that's not necessary, without any concerns at all. If you're tired of wondering whether your stress is affecting your baby, if you want more than surface level reassurance at your prenatal visits, if you're actually ready to measure and support the system that controls everything else, your nervous system needs this assessment, because you're not asking for too much. You're asking for complete care. Your baby's lifelong health patterns are being programmed right now, today, through your nervous system. You have the power to optimize that programming. So don't let the prenatal test you wish you'd known sooner. Don't let this be the prenatal test that you wish you'd known about sooner. Check out the link within our bio. Schedule your consult in the Insight Scans with Haven Family Chiropractic here in Katy, Texas. Comment the word "scan" below, or send our office a DM to learn more about how neurologically focused prenatal chiropractic care can transform your pregnancy and your baby's future.